speak it 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, 7 times continuously, as many times as you can get it, right? You have to use this particular content for your speaking skills. Hi everyone, my name is Shalima. Welcome back to my another session of learning English and improving your English speaking fluency with me. So today I am going to tell you the awesome exercises, the 7 exercises through which you can improve your English speaking skills at home, alone at home without a partner, and you will improve your English speaking skills. I know guys, this is one of the major concern of any English learner and any person who are learning English to speak fluent English, that how I would become fluent in English language without a partner. How can I do it at home without any partner, right? So today I am going to tell you the 7 exercises for hacking the speaking skills at home. So are you guys ready? If you are facing this problem, so I think you are ready for this video, right? If you are ready, please let me know in the comment section that you are facing this problem. So before beginning, please subscribe to the channel so you can get all the lessons that I post for you on this channel. And please like the video and please share the video to your friend ones, to the loved ones, and to the person who need this stuff. Alright. So now coming back to today's lesson, let's talk about the 7 exercises. So these 7 exercises are going to help you to improve your English speaking fluency, and you will be able to practice your speaking skills without a partner, and you will be able to practice them at home, alone at home, and also you will be able to improve your speaking fluency. Now, speaking fluency is very important for us nowadays, and we all want to become, what a fluent English speaker, isn't it? So these 7 exercises are going to help you to hack your English speaking skills. So what we are waiting for? Let's begin with all the 7 exercises. Now the exercise number 1, the exercise number 1 is to listen and repeat. Alright, it's a great exercise to take up when you are alone at home, when you want to practice your speaking skills. Now, listen and repeat works in a great manner, guys. Why? Because you are listening to good English content and then you have to repeat. Now, do you have to repeat it a word for word? No. Listen and repeat. So, what you have to do is, first of all, you have to select any audio, a good quality audio in English. It can be a podcast, it can be any video from the YouTube, it can be a clip audio, it can be any educational website videos, or maybe any English learning app. I have already told you about an app which was really great, and let's talk about it later. There are educational audio clips, available on the apps too, made for the purpose of listening, right? So you can take up any listening content in English, and you have selected a content that you have to listen to it attentively. Okay, listen to the content, pay attention to the rhythm, to the intonation, and to the pronunciation, to everything while you are listening to the audio. And once you have done with the task, what you have to do is, repeat it in your own words, whatever you have listened it, the content you have listened. So this is the great way to improve your English speaking skills. Why? Because you are, recreating the same content in your own words, and that means you are listening to something and you are instantly putting it to use, and you are practicing how to speak that particular content and that you have listened to. So you are also improving your English listening skills with speaking additional benefit through this exercise, guys. And that you are able to also improve your English listening skills. And this particular exercise, guys, is the great to improve your pronunciation, guys. Believe me, guys, because you are able to hear good models of pronunciation through that listening task that you are doing. So take up this task, listen and repeat. Listen to good quality audio, good audio in English language, and then repeat exercise. Alright. So now guys, let's talk about the exercise number 2. The exercise number 2 is event narration. Event narration. Now this is something different, and isn't it? What is exactly event narration? Well, event means any event in your life, any incident in your life, when you relate to something that has happened with you or your personal experiences, it's easy for you to speak on that particular topic. So remember about a pleasant memory, guys. Maybe a childhood memory, maybe your favorite picnic, something that had happened in your school, college, during your college, or maybe a fest that you have organized. All right, maybe some kind of family trip, maybe a vacation. All right, when you have visited your grandparents' house, anything, any memorable, maybe something adventurous. If something has happened, you can also take up, you have to think about any incident in your life. You can even narrate something that might have happened with you that a particular morning. All right, for example guys, you were going to the work, all right, and something happened. You saw something on the way, and you can note about it. That's up to you in your life, or anything, any incident that you have witnessed, anything. All right, and it can be anything. Take it up, think about it for some time, for a few minutes, for 1 minute or 2 minutes. All right, it's up to you, so that you are prepared enough to speak about it, and then start speaking. Narrate the incident. So you take up any event from your life, any incident from your life, or you have to narrate it, okay, out loud, as if you are telling it to somebody, as if there is an audience sitting in front of you, or you are telling them about this particular event. So speak like you are telling it to somebody, with all the enthusiasm, all right, with everything from inside, and see how good you are going to speak on that particular topic. So take up that particular incident and start narrating any event narration. That is called event narration, and this is going to help you a lot. Why? Because you are going to use English, which is used in your life situations, right? So we use English in day-to-day situation of life, our daily life, and when you describe a particular event, narrate a particular event. Basically, it's not description. All right, you are not describing, you are narrating. That means you are exactly telling somebody, or you are saying that it's when you are doing your practice alone, you are saying it out loud. Whenever has happened, you are telling about the event that took place, right? So it's called narration, event narration. So when you do that, you are able to use a lot of vocabulary that is required for you to use in your day-to-day life, and you are going to improve your speaking skills a lot. So event narration, take this particular exercise up. Now guys, let's talk about the exercise number 3, and this is my favorite exercise, guys, and that is tongue twisters. Yes guys, tongue twisters are really important for practicing your English and improving your pronunciation. Now a lot of people, they want to improve their pronunciation, how they produce sounds, individual sounds. So tongue twisters are really a great way to improve your pronunciation, while practicing your English. So take up a tongue twisters and then start practicing it, speaking it out loud. Speak it out loud. So tongue twisters are really great way to improve your English speaking skills, and there are so many tongue twisters out there available that you can find on English learning apps, English learning websites. Okay, so let's try it right now in this video. Here is one tongue twister, and this is the most common tongue twister I know, and you must have heard this particular tongue twister. So the tongue twister is, she sells seashells on the seashore. 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 Now when you do it, Speak it 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, 7 times continuously, as many times as you can get it right. Now, if you can get it right continuously for the 5 times, 6 times, it's a great, actually that's a great thing. Now, when you are speaking a tongue twisters, we are focusing on some kind of sounds. For example, in this tongue twister, she sells seashells on the seashore. The pronunciation is focused on the sh sound and the sa sound. Alright. So produced by S and SH. It's a cluster, and then S consonant. So we are focusing on these two sounds and getting them correct, getting them on point. So it's really great way to improve your speaking skills, your pronunciation, because if you are improving your pronunciation, you improve your fluency, guys, and you are speaking in English. So obviously it's a great way to practice your speaking skills and improve them at home by yourself. Now let's talk about the exercise number 4. So the exercise number 4 is something that I talk about a lot in my videos, and that is shadowing technique. Shadowing, yes, this is an exercise that I ask to focus on again and again in my videos, and I have not created yet these type of videos. If you like, then definitely I'll create these types of videos like shadowing. But the shadowing is really great idea to, you know, improve your English in a great way. Like, you have full potential of improving your English, and this is something that works really well, guys, for all the intermediate, or I can say advanced level learners, for all the people who are at the intermediate and advanced level, or if you are a beginner even, alright, they are going to get the maximum benefit out of this particular technique. Even if you are at beginner level and you are watching this, you know, particular lesson, still you can go and take up the shadowing technique, guys, and use something easy videos, and I can say easy to listen audios as you are go to audio for some shadowing technique. Now, what do you do in shadowing technique? You take up an audio, you can take a video, you start speaking exactly what the speaker is speaking. You start repeating it as soon as the speaker starts speaking, and you are repeating it with the speaker, right? So that is what you do in the shadowing technique. Alright, you start repeating the speaker. It's like you are working as an echo. So if you shout somewhere like in the hilly region, or if you shout in a very large empty hall, you will hear your sounds coming back at you without any pause. If you shout a word like amazing, you will hear that amazing sound. So that is what you are doing, and you are working like an echo, like a shadow. When you walk, your shadow walks with you, right? And it's there you are, you know, shadowing the person. That is, you are working as a shadow of a person. Okay, so you are repeating whatever the person is saying, and this helps you to improve your English. Why? Because you are getting the ready-made sentences, and you have good model of speaking. When you are copying somebody's way of speaking, you are also copying the good model of speaking, how you should pronounce everything. Please take care whenever you are shadowing somebody. Please do not lose your own style. Okay, keep your own style of speaking with you. Don't copy of others style. Okay, the fluency and not their speaking style. Shadowing is meant to improve your fluency. So when you shadow somebody, shadow their fluency, shadow the way they fluent speak a sentence, not their speaking style. And your speaking style is yours. All right, keep your speaking style with you, and that's very important, because that makes you who you are right now. So use any shadowing lesson. You can use all the lessons from any of the YouTubers, alright, and practice it. Or if you want, I can also create for you. So let me know in the comment section if you want. Definitely I'll create for you. Alright guys, take this up, shadowing practice techniques to improve your English speaking skills and practice your speaking English without any partner, okay, at home. Now let's talk about the exercise number 5. So the exercise number 5 is, record and evaluate. Record and evaluate. Now recording and evaluating is really crucial when you are trying to improve your speaking skills, because evaluation is important. So here what we are going to do is, we are going to first record ourselves. You have to speak on the topic. You can take up any topic and speak on that particular topic. When you are speaking out loud, you have to record your voice. Just play a recorder in your smartphone, or you can use any app for that. It's available in your smartphone, in everybody's smartphone. You can use your own recorder, okay. And you can if you have done with this recording, you have to listen to it in order to evaluate yourself. So when you do this for a certain amount of time, for example, you are doing this for 1 time, 2 times or 3 times, you have to check the difference. Are you able to feel any difference in the 7th time, maybe the 8th time, or you are doing the same activity, or you are able to feel any kind of differences in your speaking? So guys, evaluation is important, whether you are seeing some kind of differences, or what kind of differences you can feel, and what you need to improve, and where we are able to evaluate a lot. Because without self-evaluation, I think it's not really possible to become fluent in English in less amount of time, alright. So because otherwise you are just trying to improve something, and you are not even aware about what kind of problem you are facing and what you need to improve. So once you evaluate yourself, you do that, you are aware about areas where you need to improve, where you need attention towards the problems, all right. So you have to just review, you have to record and evaluate, all right. So you will get the faster results, and it's important for you to record your voice and evaluate, because once you listen to yourself speaking something, and you have an idea what exactly you are speaking and how do you speak, when you talk to somebody else, it's important to record and evaluate. Now let's talk about the exercise number 6, and the exercise number 6 is journal writing. Yes, journal writing. Now you must be thinking that I'm telling you about the 7 exercises to improve your English speaking. Why I'm including a writing task in between? Well, writing is important because it reflects in your speaking. Listen very carefully, guys. I said the writing reflects in your speaking. Now, how does writing reflect in your speaking? The thing is that when you are writing something, writing down anything, you are able to think properly, and you have time to process your thoughts, something which does not happen while, okay. And when you are speaking, that's why when you are writing something, you have time to construct sentences appropriately, and think about certain things to choose yani vocab, to write something deliberately with patience, something, all right. So because when you are speaking, you do not have time to think about anything, you have to speak continuously, right? And it's a spontaneous process, I can say, and speaking is a spontaneous process. On the other hand, writing is a deliberate process, all right, where you can think, and you can take all the liberties that you want to. And if you are not giving an exam, when you are giving an exam, I know you are short on time, but this is something that you are doing on your own, and you are doing what you are doing, journal writing. So journal writing means you have to write about something in a diary from time to time, writing down in your journal. Maintaining a journal writing helps you to write accurate English. It brings accuracy in your English, all right, which turns reflect in your speaking. Yes, so it's important to take up the task of journal writing, and journal writing is important if you want to speak accurate English, fluent English, you must have a start writing a journal. Alright guys, and that is really crucial. And you are going to write about maybe your day, you can write about anything that you want, or you have some plans for next day, or you can write about your day, you can summarize your day, you can write down your feelings, your thoughts, or your day-to-day life. Alright. So journal, you can write about your progress. So whatever you want to, you can write down in a particular diary, in a casual writing, I can say. I'm not saying that you have to write something, academic and all that. No, you have to write casually. And guys, this process will help you a lot. Alright, and it will improve your English speaking skills too. Now let's talk about the exercise number 7. So exercise number 7 is, last but not least, is read aloud. My favorite technique is read aloud. You know how much I love reading and how much I love read aloud. Now I read aloud is something that allows you to speak English it directly. I have again and again told you about this particular thing that is directly hits your fluency, guys. Read aloud is something that is focused on your speaking, the way you speak and how you speak. You are speaking English, you want to speak English, you want to form a correct sentences, and read aloud is the answer, guys, because you are not so worried about forming correct sentences. You have read sentences, you have read the stuff which you need to read out loud, and that's the thing. You do not have to worry about creating such kind of content, or you have to read content and you have to use it for your speaking, or you have to use this particular content for for your speaking skills, for your improving your speaking skills. So take up a book, and you can take up a novel, whatever you feel like. Okay, and there are so many books, guys, and if you want, I can suggest you so many books which I know which are very, very helpful. If you want, I can just make a video on that. Alright, which books you can read. So if you want, please let me know in the comment section. Definitely, I'll definitely make a video on that. Alright, on the books. So you can take them up and improve your English speaking skills. These techniques are going to benefit you a lot, guys. All these 7 exercises are highly professional exercises that I have told you today in this video, and I think these exercises are going to help you to improve your fluency, and they will create an English speaking habit in you, and also you will become fluent in English. So these techniques are going to help you in a lot, in so many areas, okay, of English, and improve your English speaking skills with them through these 7 exercises. So they are the awesome ones. So what are you waiting for, guys? Go and take up exercise and start speaking from today onwards. If you are going to take this exercise from today onwards, please let me know in the comment section. So I think that's it for today's video, guys. So if you like the video, please give thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe my channel. So thanks for watching. Bye bye, take care.